Hello. We're going to do another relax and paint this morning. And I'm going to use my rake brush, my mop brushes. These are my new mop brushes. And I'm going to use some fun colors. So we are going to paint some white. So I don't want too much white on here, but I do want to put some lavenders and grays, some of these colors in here. We're using multi-surface colors. And I like some of the shading that we can get with a little bit of the purples. Let's see. So this is lavender, and we can put some violet pansy. Put a violet pansy. This is all multi-surface paints. Okay, and then I'm going to take and get some muted greens where I've just got a little teeny bit of green, and I'll use some gray with it and some white, okay? And then a little bit of asphaltum, all right? So we're gonna put the white in here. I'm using up all my white. So asphaltum is acrylic color, a plaid color, but this is multi-surface, it's got a sealer in it, and this is not, it's more flat, but it's some pretty colors that I like to use in my paintings, okay? And we might use a little bit of darker in there as we go, but I'm gonna a lot of people love lavenders. We'll see if it's a color you like, but you can do beer like wine colors, Juneberry. There's all kinds of colors we can use if that's not your color. Okay. So I'm going to pick up and wet this with some water. Okay. And the first thing I want to do is, oops, let's get a little teeny bit of a neutral color. See, I want some. This is taupe, and it's a little teeny metallic, so it's kind of fun too. Okay. Oops, 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 oops. This is a multi-surface. All multi-surface will go in glass, metal, ceramic, all kinds of surfaces. Okay, so we have a little bit of that. And so I want you to see with the water, I don't usually use water, but this brush makes it possible this mop brush to get a watercolor effect. And so this is going to have a sheen in it, okay? A little bit more, a little bit more. And you guys love my flowers, so I'm always coming in here figuring out how to do a flower that is this to me, it's the holiday season, would be a great gift doing a painting like I'm going to do today. Okay, so this is a metallic, and we're just getting a little bit of that nice look. I'm going to put some white with some medium gray and tap my water a little bit. A little bit of gray in here because gray is a real neutral color going in a lot of houses. If you're looking for a gift, that's a very popular color right now. A little bit more gray. So I got a little bit too dark. It's still got that metallic in it, so it's kind of fun. All right, let's get a little bit more water. And I'm going to get paper towel here. And one thing I can show you that's kind of fun, watch this. All right, is that I can lay my paper towel here, rub it around. And that didn't work, but I can take and tap it like this. Let me do that again. So it's a little bit too much. All right, so we can tap it. And it will give you a little bit. I took too much off of that with the paper towel. It's not, it should have been a paper towel. It should be like saran wrap or whatever. And it would have given you a nice little look. Okay, so I just wanted a muted, nice background. Okay, now when this metallic dries, it's going to be yummy. I want to bring a little bit here and there around the edges so that when it's hanging on the wall, Yeah, or up above if you're looking down over the painting. Gonna get a nice look. All right, so I'm gonna clean that mop out. I'm gonna show you. You lay it down and you just push the color out of it. Okay. I didn't use a small one. We might later. Okay, so what I want to come up with first is I want to come in here with a 3/4 flat. And I think I put it away. Here we go. All right. All right, now I'm going to come in here. I'm going to pick up white and I'm going to work in the green with medium gray. I want it muted. So medium gray and green. Okay, and white. All right, so the first thing I want to do is um, have a big leaf over here. So look, swipe, 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 and as I'm lifting, I'm bringing it up, up, up. And it's more like a hydrangea blossom. So having a big leaf, that was gray, classic green and white. Okay, so you're gonna take in, I'm gonna go flat, flat, and then let it push pressure and then let it lift. Okay, so this is just going to be underneath, and you're going to have a few stems, a little bit of that metallic with asphaltum. And see, I'm just doing the same brush, asphaltum and metallic. A metallic taupe. You can use coffee latte or some other colors if you don't have it. So it's going to have a cluster. A little bit more. So a lot of that won't show what's going to be underneath. I just want you to see. All right, so I'm going to pick up the green with that asphaltum, and it's going to leave just a little bit of that brown down there. All right, so one of the things I want you to see is I want to take like a 16 flat, and I'm going to clean this brush out, and I'm going to do the taupe and the asphaltum. All right, so I'm going to take it and I'm going to take the corner and I'm slapping the corner. And I can see underneath here. Okay, taupe and asphaltum. Okay, now I'm going to pick up, let me put a little bit up here. All right, so I've got lavender here now. So I'm going to pick up a little bit of that lavender with some violet pansy. And I'm going to come in here with a little bit of that, and it's going to go off the edge. This one's going to be in front of that one there. Okay, and then we're going to come up here. There we go. All right. So what I do want to do is have a couple of these green with floating medium. It's got a little bit of green here, a little bit of green under there. You just see little bits of it back there. And that's got a ton of floating medium. This down here had more paint in it. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to take out those colors and just work with the white. All right, so I can come right in here and that white's going to pick up some of these other colors. So you've got some grays and really soft neutrals. Right, so isn't that yummy? So we're going to come right in here and we're picking up some of those natural earthy colors. All right, so it's really white here and lighter as it got over there. I put a little bit of the brown in here, there. So these two look pretty good. It's got the earthy colors underneath. And then we're going to come up here. So we're picking up a little bit of the wet purple and lavenders. And as it comes up here, it gives you a really nice, and I'm slip, slap, slip, slap, slip, slap, but I'm grabbing the wet and pulling it up there. So we want to put plenty of white so that you see it. And then over here, just a little bit. I'm going to put a little bit of that back here, and this will just be a small one. All right. So I'm going to come back here. It's just a simple little project. But I want you to see that we're going to come here and you can see these different strokes in here. There we go. We have a few that hang down. All right, so we just have, now that this is dry a little bit, we covered up so much of the other, I think I'm going to come back in here. Put a little bit more back in here. Okay. A teeny bit of metallic and gray with a teeny bit of water too. It was good, and then I feel like I covered a lot of the background. That's okay. There we go. And as that dries, it's going to get better. There we go. So let's put a little bit more white out. And let's put a few more definite white spots. So this is just kind of relaxing. Pick any color combination you want. I did kind of earthy natural colors. If you're really in the purple, you can put more purple than I put. Okay. So we're going to put heavier white. You can even use my paste that we use and add in here for texture. There you go. We sign it and we share it. All right. So I'm going to come right down here and sign and post it for you guys. Right. Bye-bye.